Hey guys, what's up? Today I will be bringing you guys a special review. It's gonna be on the new Lupin III special. And before I get to the review, I really wanna kind of get this out. So if you do not know anything about Lupin III, or you maybe heard of it but you've never seen anything, don't leave this video yet. Do not leave this video yet. You don't need to have watched anything Lupin III beforehand to watch this special and still enjoy it almost to the fullest. Maybe if you do know some stuff about Lupin III, maybe you will kind of have more nostalgia feeling and more enjoyment out of it, but you will still enjoy this a lot, even if you do not know anything about Lupin III. So I want to make that clear before I get to my review, because there's going to be some people that are like, Lupin III, never seen anything before this, why would I watch this special? I probably wouldn't understand anything. Before you leave like that, just making that clear, guys. So this is a special which is 1 hour and 32 minutes long, making it kind of into a movie-length special. It's called Lupin III Blood Seal Eternal Mermaid. And the story is pretty much about a legend of this one lady that killed and ate a mermaid, and she pretty much became immortal. And she, you know, started living her life with one husband, and the husband dies, and she gets married again, and the husband dies, and she gets married again. And because of that, she felt like loneliness and stuff, because all her husbands were dying, because she would never age. She stayed young and always lived forever, immortally. And what she did was she became a nun, and then she pretty much sealed away all her treasure. And pretty much this whole story is Lupin III going against this other major corporation guy who wants to get the treasure for himself. And they're pretty much competing to get the treasure. So the story is not that complicated. So it's not like you have to really know anything about Lupin III beforehand, or you're just gonna be sitting there being confused. It's pretty simplistic story, but still very enjoyable. I've been a Lupin III fan for quite some time, but I gotta say that I have not seen that much of Lupin III. I really do want to watch more of it, so that's why I'm kind of saying that you don't have to really know anything about it to actually get into this movie. So watching this movie is really inspiring me to actually watch some of the older movies, some of the older specials that I have not seen before. And it's kind of funny, I want to call this a movie, but it's not. It's a special, because it did air on the televisions in Japan in December 2nd, so it is a fairly new movie special, but still very enjoyable. And if you have seen Lupin III beforehand, I do want to mention that some of the voice actors are completely different. Goemon the samurai, his voice actor is different. Fujiko, that sexy, backstabbing, sex appeal friend of Lupin III, she has a different voice actress. And Zenigata, the detective policeman who was after Lupin III for all these years, he has a different voice actor as well. Me personally, I don't really, the old voice actors aren't really that nostalgic for me too much, so really I didn't even notice at first until I had to actually go and check it out, because some of the actual voice actress, especially Fujiko's, her voice actor sounded very familiar from another show, and I don't remember like thinking that beforehand from watching the older Lupin III. So I went and looked up that stuff, and pretty much, yeah, I really didn't mind. So, like, as you know, for me, not being this hardcore fan of Lupin III, but being like this mediocre minor fan of Lupin III, really didn't matter for me, and it did not take any enjoyment away from the actual movie. So if you have never seen any Lupin III, or if you have seen all of Lupin III, you will still enjoy this movie, and I definitely recommend it. So now, if you did see this, leave me a comment in the description below what you thought of it. And if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend you guys to go look this movie up. You can find this movie easily online right now with great subs and in 720p. And let me tell you, you will not regret it. All those people that take my anime suggestions to heart, really take this one to heart. And if you really like this one, definitely check out the older movies as well. There's a lot of them, and I mean a lot, not counting the TV series, the few TV series that they have. Also, I want to ask you guys, do you want to see more of these kind of movie reviews? I was thinking of reviewing a bunch of like Detective Conan movies, since I haven't watched a lot of them in a long time, and I was thinking of rewatching some of them and doing some reviews of those, and maybe doing some reviews of the older Lupin III movies as well. Especially Castle of Cagliostro. That's That's probably one of my favorite anime movies ever, and it's directed by Hayao Miyazaki, so that makes it even better. So I was thinking of starting my Lupin III reviews with that, but then this new movie came out, so I just thought I'd start with this one. But yeah, guys, I would really like to know if you guys would like to see more of these kind of movies. I'll try to keep them like, you know, kind of a distance between each one, because I could easily just pile you guys with a bunch of reviews of like Lupin III, and you probably guys gonna get annoyed with that. But yeah, leave me what you guys thought in the comments below of the movie and what you guys think of this whole idea with reviewing these kind of movies. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Looking forward to hearing your guys' comments below. I'm Yokorama, and baby, I'm out. Peace.